rollouts in memory. With its iPod, Apple Computer changed how Americans and the world buy and listen to music. So when word spread that Apple was getting into the business of cell phones and televisions, expectations were very high. Apple's CEO Steve Jobs said his company will introduce a box to link your computer and your television. And they'll introduce a new phone that does just about everything. Here's ABC's Neil Karlinski.
Outside the Macworld conference, the scene was somewhere between a rock concert and a religious experience.
Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone.
The iPhone has been rumored for years. The real thing makes calls, plays movies and music, and seeks to do no less than revolutionize the cell phone industry and computer world.
Apple's combined a lot of technologies were out there in different products. They lumped it all together. They seem to have done it well, and so this is right on the edge of being revolutionary. It could be as revolutionary as the original iPod.
Jobs told us the phone was born out of frustration with traditional cell phones.
One of the big motivating factors for us is just creating something that we all want ourselves, too.
Security is so tight, it took us all day to get exactly 2 minutes alone with the phone.
The device itself is actually pretty small. You can see it's very thin. It only has one real button. They call this a home button. The rest is operated on a touch-sensitive screen. They say this phone alone is an iPod, a cell phone, a computer, and a BlackBerry, all wrapped into one.
Apple has already sold more than 70 million iPods and clearly dominates digital music. But the cell phone market is bigger than music. More than 1 billion cell phones are expected to be sold worldwide this year. Apple's entry into that market is a clear shot across the bow of traditional cell phone providers.
And if Apple can take some market share away from HP and Palm, there's a lot of room to grow.
The iPhone comes out in June, and if the iPod's success is any indication, you may be seeing a lot of them. Neil Karlinski, ABC News, San Francisco.
And costs of the new phones, depending on capacity, either $500 or $600. When we return, the new approach to expanding health insurance to everyone. Can states